Hey guys, it's Thomas here from Notion VC. Hope you're having a great day today. And today I want to walk you through a new template called VC Decision Hub. And what this template does is to help you track your investment committee processes, meetings, agenda, minutes, and startup memos. So essentially, the key decision documents that you write in order to get approval for a new investment to be made in a startup on your IC. So let me show you what the template looks like, and it essentially has five main sections. So let me quickly walk through them, and then show you how they all work together. So the first one is obviously the section new, which enables you to add two things: a new startup memo and a new IC meeting. And really, the new startup memo and IC meetings are the kind of key building blocks of the whole template. The second section is called analysis. This is automated. This is populated automatically, so you don't have to worry about filling anything here manually. And it gives you a kind of a quick overview of the number of IC meetings, opportunities discussed, and also the number of approved and rejected opportunities, and also the approval and rejection rates, which I find to be quite helpful to get a quick glance on these KPIs. The third one is IC meetings. This is basically a list of the investment committee meetings, which we'll look at in a bit more depth. The fourth is startup memos. Again, a list of startup memos. And the last one is investment committee members and participants, where you can basically track the members of your IC and people who are participating on an ad hoc basis. Okay, so this is how the template looks like on a high level. And let me now show you how to add a new startup memo. So just by clicking this startup memo button, this comes up. There's a few parameters here. So basically, the memo status obviously not started yet. You can bring this to attention to the IC members who you want to have on board in the decision-making process here. Then you can assign this IC memo to a specific IC meeting, and you can also select the memo owner, so basically the person who's putting this together. This also comes with a rough template of a structure for a startup memo. So these are basically a good practice sections that you very likely see in a standard startup memo with some high level prompts of how to fill these in. But obviously this is really up to you and your particular practice around writing startup memos. But it's here, and I think it serves as a useful prompt. Okay, so let's call this new startup, let's say, legal tech AI, and let's leave it here for now. The IC decision obviously is taken after the IC, so right now I won't fill that in, but as you can see, this has been added here to startup memos. Okay, now let's create a new IC meeting, again by using this button here. There are a few, again, like very simple parameters here. So meeting date is the date of when the meeting is going to take place. So let's say this one. Then attendees. This is basically the list of IC members, where you can select of who of these guys will be participating in the meeting. And then you can also assign here startups that should be or will be discussed on that particular meeting. So let's say I put here the startup that I have just created, the legal tech AI company. Again, as in startup memos, this comes with a pre-filled template that you can use for driving your IC meetings and an agenda. But as I said, it's really everybody does that in a bit of a different fashion. So you're absolutely welcome to edit this to your needs. So let's say on this IT meeting, the startup that has been discussed is legal tech AI, and the decision has been favorable. So let's say the company has been approved for investment, and I just wanted to show you that this is updated here automatically. So the approval rate and number of approved opportunities obviously reflects that decision. So that is really it when it comes to the template. It's a pretty simple one, but I think this helps you to drive one of the key processes to run a VC firm. And what's also great is that this then serves as a great archive, right, or internal wiki. So you have all your IC meetings here with the minutes and the agenda and notes. You have all your startup memorandums here with written down and tracked. Where they have been approved or rejected, and what were the reasons, etc. So this is really like for me personally, at least, a two-in-one use case. So one of them is helping you to drive the process, running the meetings and preparing the memos, and the second big one is also the storage and archival of the meetings and the memorandums, which are super valuable pieces of internal documentation which you don't want to have scattered all over the place. So this is really great use case for this one. So thank you very much for checking this out. I hope this walkthrough has been helpful. And if you find the template interesting, please have a look, or don't hesitate to get in touch with any questions that you might have. And I hope this is helpful for your practice. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and check out notionvc.com. Thank you.